Hello and welcome back to Lion Bull Academy. Today we're gonna study um, Contango and Backwardation. I hope I say it right in English because I really don't know how to pronounce that word. And how affect the price of oil, the commission, and the ETF USO. ¿De acuerdo? Okay. I speak now in Spanish even. I was doing it already in Italian and Spanish and I'm a little bit lost. Okay, let's start. What is backwardation first and all? So I explained you. Backwardation is really simple. Here I create one graphic where I show in blue the actual price of the contract of this month, in orange the price of the next month, and in red the price of the contract of October, meaning 4 months from now. What do it exactly this one? I explained you. When the actual price is more high than the price of the next month, it's called backwardation. It means that it's very good time to buy ETF. Why? Because the ETF each time close one contract and buy the next one, instead of pay a commission for each month, is example, he buy the contract in $20. Then the next contract is in $19. Then when he buy the next one, he win that dollar difference. I mean, that's one um, commission back, you can say. So it's a great time to buy oil in that situation. Um, Normally, the market of oil is only a 40% of the time in this kind of situation. The most of the time is in contango. What is contango? Contango is exactly the opposite. Is when the price, the actual price of the contract, the actual contract is below the price of the next contracts. It means when you close this contract of this month for buy the next one, if the price of close the contract was $20 and the next one is $25, you have to pay an extra $5 for each barrel for buy the next contract. That's a very high commission. At the moment, we are a very high contango environment. So it's not so great to buy ETF in this situation. But you don't need to look in only this kind of graphic. You need to also control the fundamentals and the technical analysis. If you're looking now, the price of oil was sharply dropped down and start to, you can say, level in this time. You still don't know if it will continue going down or up. The news about petrol is that OPEC want to still make this oil war with Russia. Now also America coming in for try to talking with both and try to stabilize the price and again bring up these prices. So you need to look in all this information and take the choice only after that. If you cannot base your buy and sell only by contango and backwardation. Okay, so looking everything about that. By my point of view, I will prefer now to buy, even if contango is a little bit, it's a lot higher really. But I am positive and think by the end of the year the price will be stabilized and will go over 40, and I will make a good returns. That's what I'm thinking. If you think that the price will still need 2, 3, 4 years, then be carefully about contango, because now hold it for 3 years is very expensive. That's why also oil now in Etoro, when you buy, have incredible fees, very high. This contango affect that fees. And now, you can create your own graphic by go in cmagroup.com and choose the market, the actual market, click in chart. Then after that, you put him in lines, like this is better to see. Then click here, add symbol, put CL, and then here choose the next month. Example is the June contract. And like this, you can do your own research and looking when they are great time to enter again in the market. This is one way for you can see the contango and the backwardation indicators, you can say. So now I make one chart with correlation of different instrument inside of eToro, then you can use for diversify the risk and don't concentrate only in USO. You have choice. If you don't have enough money, then I advise USO is the best choice at the moment, and I will be go in USO because I like how looks the chart at the moment, and I think it's a great opportunity to go in. Who want to wait in better price can still waiting to Contango stabilize a little bit, and the price are not so expensive to hold in the position. Can happen in 1 month, happen in 2, 3, 4, 5. You really don't know that. You need to check every day, every week, every month for really find out. So what you can do it for diversify a little bit the risk. You can buy soap that is this one here, the orange, that follow the companies of oil. Is not exactly the same movement at oil, but you don't have to pay that internal commission that have USO. Remember, you don't do nothing. Normally in USO, the company who create USO also buy treasury bill for compensate a little bit the commission they have when it's in Contango. So keep that in mind. You can buy also XLE, that is one energy ETF also that really don't follow too much the oil, but um, the straight movement, it's okay. You can also diversify with this one. Or I find out one company from Norwegian company from Norway that is looks really interesting for me. Is this here up, the purple, is DNO. If you can see, when the price of oil going up, this company skyrocket unbelievable. But when the price going down, also the company going down unbelievable. So I think that will be nice also to make some capital inside DNO because the possible return risk is pretty interesting. You can put a stop loss if you want it for compensate a little bit if you don't want to lose more than half of what you invest, but you can get 3 times more or 4 times more than what you invest. So I think it's a great opportunity to have also some money invested in DNO. Remember, it's just I'm not a financial advisor. I just do this for entertainment and learning together. So here you have the graphics, like you can see, that's how it's moving the price together with all the different instruments. I hope you understand what I want to say. If you have some question, please just comment below. I will be happy to answer. Subscribe, click the like button. And one last stuff that I want to say, Contango is not the only stuff you have to look in the market. Contango or backwardation. It's just one instrument more for help you choice. Remember to look in also fundamentals and technical analysis. Just put all together with Contango and backwardation, and like this you can have more clear view of what you want to do. If you like what you are looking and the price what is now, then it's a perfect time to buy. If you still are not sure, then you supposed to wait, and if you completely not sure, then supposed to don't trade at all this kind of market, because oil is one of the more difficult instrument to trade in the world because it's very volatile. Okay, see you next time.